All right, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gents. Thank you, thank you. We are doing English Premier League Prizm, case break number 12. Case break number 12. Case break number 13 is going to be right after this, guys. We're going to break them both tonight. That's all that's left. Everything is 20% off using code EPL20. We have to do a filler for it at the end. We will, but I'm hoping we don't. So use code EPL20 and you get some good deals there on the remaining spots. All right, before we get started, we have to do a random. This was a 19 spot, 19 winner random. Those spots you see over there that are empty. Top spot's going to get Zlatan. Second spot will get Man City others. Third spot, De Bruyne and Silva, and so on. This is for break number 12. So on that note, let us go over to our handy dandy randomizer. All right, let me bring up the randomizer. All right, there we go. Okay, so now the dice roller, we got to back that up first. Okay, we're going to roll the dice. We re-roll snake eyes. Good luck. 7 times on the dice. 7 times, guys. This will determine which teams you get. We're going 7 times. You want to land on top for the better spots. We're going 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th and final. Boom, 7. John Chua, Alex, Jeffrey, and so on 7. Let me copy those. Sorry, Sung Mo, bottom 2 there. Good. Let's go back to main. Let's cut and paste this list over here. All right, there you go. So John Chua, you got Zlatan, congrats. Alex Clark, you got Man City others, as well as De Bruyne and Silva. Jeffrey, you got Foden. Taylor, you got Bournemouth again. Wow, what are the odds of that? Martin, you got Drogba, Danny Wong, Everton, and so on and so forth, all the way down to there. Let me get Goldstrom. Now you have the cherries in 13 and 12 too. So, all right, so let's do this. Data, boom. Like that. Let's print that out. File, save as. Minus EPL Prizm -12. And let's see how it goes. There you go. Where's the 2 minutes? All right, let's do this, guys. Here we go. Trying not to bust a nut while I'm flipping this one over here. This thing's heavy. All right, there's it. Next dude break. What's his name? Boy Jelson? Boy Jelson? The Bournemouth guy? All right, do any of you guys know, are there any good rookies in the new La Liga Select that's coming out? Because I am like clueless. I'm trying to price that, but I am like totally confused. It's gonna be like 80% of the value is gonna be in Barca and Real. Literally like, and I'm thinking we're probably gonna end up doing 6-box breaks just because the case breaks are a little bit too expensive, I think. Reese James, 1 of 25. 1 of 25. Reese James. Somerville. But yeah, I was trying to look through that checklist in for La Liga, and yeah, just nothing was ringing a bell. What's up? Oh my God, wait. And guys, grab your spots. Grab your spots in number 13 right there. All right, to 92, we got Mason Mount. Behind that, Genesis Akanji. That's sick. The 92 Mason Mount. And we've got Akanji. Manuel Akanji. That is City. Genesis. Mhm. Well, I think tomorrow we probably see. I'm thinking like tomorrow we won't go live. I just need help with the cases. Because then we can just literally for like a couple hours and then we'll be good. And then Wednesday, I don't know. We'll see if I air on Wednesday. Lindstrom, the 299. I'm just thinking maybe let Wednesday we start early and we end it at 5:36, and then that way if you can catch the game. Okay. Or unless you don't actually, I mean, we'd have to be on. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be on whatnot, honestly.
I was gonna say the thing with whatnot is we can't.
Really, those hours aren't
Well,
good.
yeah, just because people aren't
Center
yeah.
page, yeah. It's
I mean, honestly,
oh,
I'll go on solo. If you guys want to make the game, I don't mind. I
yeah,
don't want
let's
to sit
see,
there and leave.
yeah. Or the thing is, like on Saturday, me and Martha are gone to LA.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, our first goal. I think we got our first color blast, like out of all our cases. First color blast, guy. Looks like a color blast. I hope I'm not falsely getting people excited. The 199 Armstrong. All right, and then Bernd Leno. All right, here we go, guys. Color blast, I believe. Newcastle. Boom, did he? Anthony Gordon of Newcastle. Color blast. 666. Newcastle United. Isak Miley. Oh, he's got them both. Yaren. 666. Can I get a regular mag? 35-point mag. Congrats. Not one of the sick color blasts, but hey, we'll take it. Our first color blast in like 15, 16 cases we've done. All right, thank you. Getting a sticker for that one right now. Yeah, it's really cool looking. I love the look of them too. I'm glad that we finally hit one because it looked like almost. Let's see, let me see here. Oh, I was gonna say there has to be something non-base there. Calvin Phillips. Thank you. Yeah, you know what I'm really excited about is the Pops version of them, which is the Helix. See if we can hit some of those helixes out of out of Chrome. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I was saying on Saturday, me and Martha are gonna be on Saturday. Me and Martha are going to be at the that Pool World Festival in LA.
Okay.
So I was thinking since Austin also like Austin and Palm would probably want to go on Saturday. Uh, if you guys want to, like, we'll do Sunday and take Saturday off on the website. Unless you think you want to be on Whatnot for, oh, yeah, what?
Well, I was gonna
Saturday,
say,
probably.
yeah, I think that's
Yeah. Well, I was going to say Saturday there's another game. We can, well, that, I can try to sell the tickets. It's not a problem. I mean, at least I have a few days for that one. Um, but I was thinking if you guys want to take the day off, then, but yeah,
Well,
it's kind of a,
Sunday, actually, I'm gonna end up taking off just because my family's celebrating Mother's Day on Sunday.
oh, they are.
My
Okay,
brother
well, let's do that.
family flat Sunday.
Yeah,
Honestly,
let's just do
I can work every single other day, just that's for Saturday. Or excuse me,
that's
Sunday.
Sunday. All right, no worries. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it Sunday, and I'll figure out. Worst case, I can always just sell the tickets or give them to Joey or someone. Let's see.
But again, I don't mind going on solo if you guys want to go. Like that, no worries.
All right, we'll talk to the guys and see what the heck they want to do. We'll get you to one of these games eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta not tell anybody that I'm off. And then it's like, oh, you're off, so you can come to the cookout on Saturday.
Hey, talking about cookout, that's right.
Yeah, no.
No, not at all. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Got a little behind there. Ooh, Eden Hazard, 666. Eden Hazard penmanship autograph. Chelsea.
I think he'd make a cool announcer if they got him on one of the shows.
Eden Hazard?
Yeah.
Why? Because of his accent or what?
Oh, he seems like kind of a funny guy.
Funny guy. Does he speak English fluently or what?
Yeah.
He speaks it well enough to.
Yeah, I think so.
We've got the French accent a little bit. Like, ooh la la, comment allez-vous? I'm from Belgium, not France. I'm sorry. Okay, cool.
I mean, Thierry Henry's.
Yeah, here on it. Yeah, he's got a nice little. Sure, he's popular with the ladies. Yeah, I heard they're a lot easier to hit in FOTL, right? Char to 75. That's our first we've hit out of like 15 cases. Okay. Emergent, Mr. Enciso, and then Hudson Odoi. Yeah, good. Yeah, there you go. Let's do this. Yeah, it is double. I know they're crazy. I wish I hadn't buy any because you can only get them from the 35 Jack Harrison. You can only get them from the Panini website, and I kind of was late on that. Ooh, there we go. So this should be our case hit in this our case hit auto in this spot because we just did hit the snake skin. Matisse deletes snake skin for United. So usually the box that has the snake skin has the case hit autograph. McPope to 199.
He had a hole in the lock one.
Did we? It's where over there on whatnot. Oh yeah. Kevin De Bruyne. There's Mo Salah. That one. Yeah, but you're right. FOTL. I tried to buy them. They're just too expensive now. Gabriel Jesus for $2.99. Konak to $2.99. Harvey Elliott. Oh, there it is. There it is. Our autograph. And Ketia. Let's leave it there for a second to simmer. And Didi. And Oscar Bob. Oh, no way. This happened the other time, too. We hit 2 autographs in the box. That was the case hit box. Nikolenko. I believe there are 2 autographs. There are 2 upside down cards. So I don't know. It could be 2 autos. Could be not 2 autos. But we'll find out. Ollie Watkins to 75. That sucks because over there we had one case that didn't even have a case hit on it. Well, no way. This is probably not an holdout. Yeah, it's just upside down cards. Elliot Anderson, sorry. False alarm. McAteer. Wissa. Paqueta. So I get the feeling this first one might not be an auto. Maybe just say, yes, not an auto. NDIA, just an upside down card. All right, this one looks like an auto. All right, case hit autograph. Let's go. Well, pedigree case hit autograph. Yep, it is an autograph. Oh, Pep Guardiola purple. I was wearing a t-shirt on that. 8 of 25. 8 of 25. Pep Guardiola. Who's got Pep? Man City. Pep Aguero. Rob Ronco. There you go, Rob. Congrats. Pep for 25. F Ronco. Also, guys, I posted jumbo case breaks, and jumbo they are considerably more expensive than hobby and breakers the light even, because you're gonna get 8 black laser autographs, one in every box. And anyway, they're still priced pretty good. And on those, I posted 4 of them. We got hardly any. I mean, we only got about 1/5 jumbo of what we got for hobby or breakers delight. So there's not a lot of jumbo. Grab your spots in jumbo while you can. Youngman's son to 92. And Ismaila Sarr. Andy Robertson. All right. Alex Scott to 199. Bournemouth. Bernardo Silva. Kai Havertz and Calvert Lewin. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Uh, Eric da Silva Moreira, rookie to 49. Forrest. Caicedo to 299. Joelinton. Paqueta, and Ugo Chukwu. Ugo Chukwu. Kyle Walker to 299, and then Kepa. Fireworks, Nunez, and Rashford. There we go. Autographs. Omari Hutchinson for Ipswich United. Golding. Okay. Slid ones over there. There we go. Golding again. And Talisman. Trent Alexander-Arnold. You see they booed him?
No, why?
Because apparently he did not. He's going somewhere else. His contract runs out. And he's trying to go to Real Madrid. So
Honestly, I think that's kind of a dumb move for him. He's not going to get any play time there.
you don't think so? He's gonna. Yeah, I mean, the
I-
idea
he-
is
he's
they're
not.
gonna. But they, I mean, what does he play? What position? He's like more defensive, isn't he?
Hey, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
they
They
can't go to Real. He'll play. I mean, they. Yeah, I don't think he'd go unless he thought he was gonna play all the time. Graves, Zinchenko. He's like he's defense, but he scores a decent amount. Havertz to 199. Winks. What is the position Trent Alexander-Arnold plays, guys?
It's considered one of the best right backs in the world.
Right
He's
back.
known for his range of passing, crossing, blah blah blah, on such capabilities.
Ooh,
Says that he often plays midfield
ability.
instead.
Goal para Newcastle. Yeah. So anyway, I think.
And hopefully it works out anyway.
Yeah, what they were saying, but fans shouldn't have booed him after all that. All right, Newcastle. Is that going to the? Well, he has both, so it doesn't matter. Kieran has both. Congrats, Kieran. That is a sick break for Newcastle.
The thing is, they got the perfect recipe right now. I wonder, somebody like him leaves if that's going to throw a wrench in things.
Yeah. Oh, like City when Rodri got hurt, forget it. That was it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Holland.
To see Liverpool's level of success after Klopp leaving is actually
Yeah, it's
been really interesting.
and Kunku to 35.
Well, yeah, Rodri's everything on that team.
And I said, Mbappe leaves, all of a sudden PSG gets better, and Real gets worse. So it's like Mbappe left, all of a sudden PSG's good. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's just a different. They lose Messi, they lose Mbappe, they lose Neymar, they lose everyone, then but they just had a bunch of offensive players. Now they're much more of a team. No more big egos to deal with. Yeah,
One around that one. It's got a
yeah. Lindstrom to 199. Modric. Yeah, Newcastle is killing. Mikolenko for Everton to 299. Jacob Murphy, more Newcastle. Those bastards beat Chelsea. What was it, yesterday? 2 days ago? Yesterday. I think, no, actually, it was yesterday. Garnacho, Ramsdale.
Still holding on to fifth though, huh?
Yeah, I was hoping Newcastle would lose and then get sneak Forest in there, but it looks like, yeah, Chelsea can still hold on. You know, although Aston Villa has won like 4 or 5 of the last 6 or something, and they're like right there. Matson, the 291. Like, that would suck if Aston Villa got in. Chelsea got kicked out.
Yeah, nobody took this, right?
No, Jose Sa, Caicedo. All right, guys, grab your spots. EPL 20. EPL 20 gets you 20% off. Cucurella to 75. 20% off. I'll check in a minute, see what's left in the next one. Gravenberch, that's coming at you right after this one. To 199. Juansa. What's that? Alvarez. Kanji. Emergent. Yes. We got there. Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku. Nice. One, six, six. Yeah, that always so. Doku. Just keep those separate. Diaz. Oh, we got another Genesis coming our way. There's Munoz and the Genesis. Nick Pope. More Newcastle. Newcastle killing it. Newcastle handing themselves a nice little break there. Nick Pope. That one's the 299. What is?
I didn't realize they had Gordy color glass.
Yeah. Yeah, who's one of the least desirable of the color blasts, but hey, we'll take them. Better than no color blasts. Lima. Well, unless you have Newcastle. When he's
Yeah. This
oh,
here.
yeah. Because I think they have Isak too. So I could be wrong. Collier to 49. James Hill. Talisman, Brentford. Paqueta. Oh, we got the wow, this is awesome. We got the color blast and we've got a manga coming our way. Who's it gonna be? Goal! Boomdity Saka. That is sick. Mudrik or Murik. Could I get a 35, please? Bukayo Saka. That's how you write Bukayo Saka in Japanese, apparently. In case you're wondering. Wow, that is so sick. All right, Arsenal, Saka, Yuntao. Congrats, Yuntao. So what do you think over there for Chrome? Uh, what do we want to do?
This.
Huh? Full case. Okay. And full case, PYT and then list the PYT also, or just avoid the PYT?
Oh no, I'd say it's avoid it. But
Okay.
I can tell you if we did a full case PYT, we'd do the big.
Really? Okay.
Real. Yeah, that's
not good.
yeah. No, it's because just no one's willing to pay full price.
To $2.99. The towel. Yeah. That's weird. They're willing to spend 20-30 bucks for a spin, but yeah, that's like
it's a spin.
It's a spin.
You know,
right?
you might
get something good. Yeah. Arsenal, Unital,
I mean, think of it like a filler, right?
right? Yeah, I guess. Huh? Good one. All right. Well, we'll scrap the.
I'm not saying we shouldn't do it at all. It's not on that level.
Yeah, at least not full case. All right. Well, if we do that, we just have to advertise it and push it, and push it on all the different.
I mean, to be honest with you, I actually think it'll go pretty easy because I mean, if you think of like Incredibles, like a $2,000 box,
right.
You know, yeah. So value wise, it's nothing we hadn't done
Nothing that
before.
would have that. Okay. Yeah.
Plus, it's chrome.
Yeah.
I think a lot of our guys are ready for that.
All right. So we're gonna have dollar auctions for full cases of our own guys. And we can do hobby, or we can do Breakers Delight. Either one. There. Calvin. Mata, 75, and then Jack Harrison. Yeah, that's what I've noticed, Taylor. Yeah, on whatnot, we just can't fill PYTs. People will go crazy on the auctions, but they just don't want PYTs. Real, yeah. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me because I'm like, the value on the PYTs usually is a lot better. But having said that, you don't like to just pay for what you're getting. They want to pay a fraction and hope they hit something big, as opposed to, be safe and just pay a couple extra bucks and get the team you want. Penmanship, Neko Williams. Penmanship, Neko Williams. Dalo. Jolinton. Merlo. Where's the challenge in that? Just buying your team, huh? You gotta earn it.
I mean, hey,
Come out it. To
buy
pin
a card,
that.
right?
That's right.
It's like
Luis Diaz. Yeah,
there's fun in that.
yeah. That's like cheating if you go buy your card.
Yeah,
You gotta hit it. Elonga to
you buy the card and then what? You go to work on Monday? I mean,
yeah,
what's next?
for that. What's next? Let me check one thing real quick here. Oh, this is done. Let's put this down.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
All right, let's see what just got bought. All right, let's see how many's left in Prizm. We got 9 left. All right, thank you guys. 9 left. Gumbo, not that one. All right, Phil Foden is gone. And we got Tottenham Others is gone. And we've got, oh, that's not it. Chelsea Pulisic is gone. Unless their city is gone. All right, I think that's it. All right, there we have it. 9 spots left, guys. Gonna fill this up for sure. 9 spots left. See how far we are. We're good. Yeah. All right, here we go. Jolinton, 14 of 25. Jolinton, that's again. Wow, Newcastle killing it. Leon Bailey, Christiansen, and Jose Sa. There is Vicario, the 49. I'm bummed. I missed the Tops Now. Abelus Papam case Tops Now cards.
Who's?
Abelus Papam. That means we got Pope.
Oh,
Well, it was a Pope.
there was a
card.
Pope.
Yeah, it was a Tops Now card for the Pope, and it sold out like right away. And you get it, and like you could have got numbered or whatever, but they sold a bunch of them, and I was like bummed. To 199. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna have another Villanova graduate become Pope again.
The
Yeah.
super refractor for that one has to be all white.
Oh yeah,
It can't be like it's got to be
it's
all
gotta
white.
be. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I gotta buy me one of those. I'll buy one on eBay, but yeah, I gotta have a Pope card now. Kelly, Pope's a wildcat. Evan Nilsson and Erling Holland.
It's crazy how quickly they elected.
Yeah, on the fourth guy, and he wasn't even in one of the like. Believe it or not, they had odds for the Pope, betting the Pope like
Over
before. Yeah, it and
That's
he wasn't
not-
even in like the top 5 or 6 like favorite guys to become Pope.
Damn.
There was like a bunch of guys. There was even another U.S. guy that was like slightly more favored than him, Nick Pope. But apparently, like he just became a cardinal in 2023,
So he moved fast.
and he was pretty tight with the old Pope.
Mm.
So apparently, and he was in charge of. He was in charge of because the Pope, I guess, decides who gets to be cardinal. But he was the one. Oh, he was in charge of electing the bishops or something. I guess it's bishop, and then you become a cardinal. So he was the one who would like decide who gets to be bishop. Yeah. So anyway, he moves pretty quickly. That's one of the most powerful positions. Well, I mean, not official power, but
that's power.
It's a lot of power. Well, back in the day, it was like real power. Now it's more like moral, whatever. But yeah, like 1,000 years ago, you were Pope. You like controlled armies. You controlled kings. And
Yeah.
Mots and hems. Right. Rissa to one. Well, Euro to 299. He's very tall. Swood. Kure. Fractal Adingra Rudder. T.S. Jensen to 199. We got Gomez. Norgard to 75. All right, guys, let's get those last spots going. Let's get those last spots going. Heck, nobody wants Drogba. I'll grab me Drogba just in case. Stones to 299. We got gold. Ederson, 8 of 10. Ederson, 8 of 10 gold for City. Guessing that's City others, right? Manchester City. It's gotta be others. Alex Clark. Still got 9 left, guys. 9 left. 20, 220, 320, 410, 455 is what's left. Try to make if anybody wants to grab multiple spots, let me know. I can try to grab like 3 or more spots, give me a little bit more of a discount, get this moving. Jared Bowen from those that are left. Madison. Could do a filler, but it'd be cheap. Gibbs White to 299. Xerxes. I can do that good. Ooh, Gilberto Silva to 99. Gilberto Silva. Cajuste. What is it? That Angels though. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Knicks are winning. Knicks are winning. You know, the Knicks are the team of the Pope. Because 3 of their 5 starters are Wildcats from Villanova.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oscar Bob. So everybody was saying, well, now that, you know, he's Pope, of course, the Knicks are going to have divine intervention this year. Whatever. Lima. So, yeah. Are you guys? Who's going to win the NBA title this year? New York Knickerbockers. You heard it here first. Leif Davies to 199. Get pretty good odds on them, too. Yeah. That's Ramsdale. It's a color blast. Raul Jimenez, Viva Mexico to 92. Hinshelwood. You're back in the Knicks. Let's go. Obscene. I like Obscene. Jeez. Made a little bit of money on him, but not Obscene. I should be betting Obscene, I guess. Robert Sanchez. Oh, did you actually like bet him to come back and win when they were down by like 20 points or whatever? Kevin De Bruyne to 25. Ooh, 8 of 25. Is that his jersey number? No, I don't know. Forget what it is. I don't think it's 8. 8 of 25. KDB. Brilliant. That's sick. Wilson. All right. 4 boxes left. Hoyland to 92. Leon Bailey. Hopefully, they don't blow it. They're up by like 9-10 with 3 minutes left. Araujo. Kudus. James Garner to 199. Atau. Clive. Joe Gomez. Ooh, my boy has 38 points. Running Jalen Brunson. Let's go.
Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson, man. You know, I should have bought more of his cards. His cards were like dirt cheap. When he graduated, he actually got picked like 30th in the draft. Like 3 Villanova guys went ahead, 2 or 3 Villanova guys went ahead of him. Note the 25. He was small. Nobody thought he was going to be good. And now he's one of like the top 5 players in the league. He's
You know, I was watching it about how
75.
like basically a lot of the Eastern European guys end up going flying under the radar, or at least in the past like 10 to 15 years, because there's a thing where a lot of guys say like, oh well,
Xerxes.
you know, the philosophy of American basketball, like if you don't look athletic, which a lot of the Eastern European guys, because they're big and they're bulky, they don't necessarily look athletics. They think that they won't do well, but they play basketball completely differently because they're taught differently growing up, you know, over there as their kids and stuff.
17. Who's 17? Oh, they were down 21. Wow, that's holy crap. That is a long night. You're at work, buddy. Had the line when they were down 21. Oh, that's crazy. KD is 17. Oh, he's 17. I thought somebody was 17 years old. Okay, thanks. I appreciate. I was like, wait a minute, who's 17 years old? Lukic with 299. Oh, that makes sense. McNeil. Thank you. KDB is number 17. Yeah, I should know that. I got a bunch of his jerseys. Sonya downstairs sitting in the garage. Bakari Sonya autograph. Lewis Cook. Morgan Gibbs White. Konsa. Pedro Neto. And Paqueta. And I think we're pretty safe. Up by 10 points with 38 seconds left. I think they're safe. New York Knickerbockers. Rabiot. And John Felix. Mitoma. Willis Potter. Yota. The 299. Wahi. Westcott. What is Everton? Konate. Allison. Cole Palmer. And Schlupp. It's got Schlupp. Fractal, Yakpo, Archer, Dan Byrne to 199, and the Irving rookie checkerboard. Bentancur to 75. Lindstrom. Brilliance and Kunku. That is numbered to 25. 24 of 25. Very nice. And the Kajust. Oh, nice. Yeah. Let's see what just got grabbed. Oh, by the way, guys, Manchester United, I just dropped a 25% discount code for both Manchester United breaks. Tom's gonna try to get those filled up tomorrow. He's got 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna try to break all 3 of those tomorrow. João Felix, 4, 5, and 6. And 4 is already super discounted filler. It's only like 19 bucks a slot. Rudder to 2.99, and then 5 and 6 are I dropped the Man U 25 code, so 25% off everything left. Mosquera to 75. Janelt. Do me a favor, clap these.
Yeah.
Get a thing for these. Or just stick them on the wall there, whatever. Kudus. Timber. Chris Wood. And Brantwaite. Alumni to 2.99. And Gusto. There's the autograph. Castagne. Fulham. Then we've got Downs. Let's check here really quick. See what we got left. We have. Oh, still stuck on 9. There's the one. All right, might have to go the filler route. Grab your slots, guys. On those last 9 slots, use EPL20. Get 20% off. Luis Diaz, Guillermo. Enwaneri, Emergent. Enwaneri. Enwaneri. Doesn't say rookie on these, huh? Ederson to 199. Harry Wilson. Emil Smith Rowe to 199. Adingra. Add these up. So we got 20 plus 250 plus 5. All right, so 455 divided by 9 should be $51 each. All right, I'm going to set up the filler for that one in a minute. Somebody wants a team, grab them now.
Red comments.
Tell you what, if you grab 2 or more spots from those 9 spots left, use code EPL20 and you'll get a 20% off. On top of that, I'll shoot you a 10% gift card as well. So if you spend like, 50 bucks, you'll get another $5 gift card on top of saving the 20 whatever percent. Gordon. So grab 2 or more of those left and I'll shoot you another 10% gift card. Make sure to use EPL20 as your discount code as well. Boom diddy. James Garner, 5 of 8. Very nice. So basically we made 30% off. We get 2. Tomiyasu to 299. Calvert Lewin. All right, and if none of those get grabbed, I will do a super discounted filler. 9 spots, 9 winners. And Winery to 199. Red on red. Color match. Bradley. Oliver Skip to 92. Gorilla. And that one for sure is going, guys. Again, if I have to grab all the slots myself to make it happen, I will. So it shall go. The filler will be super cheap. It'll be like a no-lose filler. Everyone's going to come out well ahead. Harry Wilson. Madison. Rodri. Daniel Munoz to 49. That is Palace. Sanchez. Chelsea boy. Ait Nuri to 299 for the Wolves. Modric. Chris Wood. Diallo. Jordan Pickford. And there's Lucan. All right, last stack. Snyla Sar to 299. Bowen. Guimaraes. Calvin Phillips. Dwight McNeil. Ilanga. Bernardo Silva. Iago Jota. All right. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Sar, Nuri, Munoz, Tomiyasu, Skip, and Waneri. Smith Rowe, Ederson, and Waneri, Aluni, Mosquera, Rudder, Byrne, and Kunku, Bentancur, Irving, Jota, Lukic, Philip Mateta, Garner, Buonanotte, Davis, Hoyland, Kevin De Bruyne, Jimenez, Gibbs White, Jensen, Stones, Nordard, Yoro, Wissa, Sanchez, Jolinton. Sinistera, Vicario, Ilanga, Konate, Camarda, or Kamada, Muric, Munoz, Collier, Lima, Shar, Armstrong, Konsa, Lindstrom, Mounts, Matson, Gravenberch, Cucurella, Nikolenko, Lindstrom, Havertz, and Kunku, Holland, Walker, Caicedo, Moreira, Scott, Hyunmin Son, Ollie Watkins, Mikolenko, Konak, Jesus, Mo Salah, Nick Pope, Bruce James at 25, and Jack Harrison at 35. Autographs. We've got Dwight McNeil, got Castagne, Lescott, Bakary Sanya for Arsenal. Then we've got Gilberto Silva, also Arsenal. That's the 99. Sanya was the 49. Then we've got Neko Williams, Forest, Jeremy Doku, Hutchinson for Ipswich. That was to 99. And then Nick Pope penmanship to 25 for Newcastle, which absolutely killed it. Also for Newcastle, Nick Pope, Genesis. Number to 10, Ederson for City. Number to 8, James Garner for Everton. And then we had Snakeskin, Matisse Delete for United. Akanji for City is Genesis. Penmanship, Chelsea, Eden Hazard. Oops. And then we had the double auto Nick Pope and Shea Given for Newcastle. Then number to 25, Pep Guardiola for Rob Runkle. Autograph. That is sexy. All right. Yeah, Rob Runkle. That is City Guardiola. Yeah. And then the big two, we had for Kieran, again, Anthony Gordon, 666 Color Blast. That is sexy. Newcastle. And then we had a Saka, Magna, or Manga, whatever they're called. Manga, Bukayo Saka. That is sexy, sexy, sexy. Quick picture of that one. And we're going to do an outro here.